Hi, this is Sammy again. Today what I'm going to do is go over some polynomials. I will do finding the equation of a polynomial. So basically finding the equation of each polynomial. One, we give you a graph and ask you to find the equation. And the second one, we give you the zeros and the multiplicity and also a point, and we ask you to find the graph. So both of them, they're asking the same thing, except for the first one, you'll have to go and find out what your zeros are from the graph, and also find a point where you could use it for x and y to solve for a, and I'll talk about that in a second. These questions are typical questions that come up on tests, so pay close attention, okay? So let's start the first one. So the first one, all you need to do is just write y equals a, and then start listing your zeros. I see I have 3 zeros there, so I'm gonna put x in each one here. But the thing is, here it's -2, so you write +2 instead. And because the graph bounces off there, it doesn't go through, right? Like here it goes right through the 0, but here it bounces off the 0. That means it's a multiplicity of 2, and you have a 2 on the x plus 2 right there. So x plus 2 squared. And then you have x. As a matter of fact, it's going to be 2x minus 1, because the root there, or the 0, or the x-intercept is 1/2. So you go x minus 1/2, and instead of having the 2 on the bottom, just put it in front of that, the x, and that's 2x minus 1 right there. And then the last 0 is x minus 4. Now you take the point that it's going through, and it's going through the point right here, which is, this point is 1 and 1. This point is x and y. So you just sub it in for x and y. So 1 equals a 1 plus 2 squared, 2 times 1 minus 1, and 1 minus 4. So here this is 1 equals a, 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 squared is 9. And then 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 is 1. So that's just going to be 1 and 1. You know, when you multiply it in anything, it's just going to be the same thing. So you don't have to write that. 1 minus 4 is -3. And now you have 1 equals a times -27. Divide both sides by -27, -27. And a equals 1 over -27. Therefore, y equals -1 over 27, x plus 2 squared, 2x minus 1, and x minus 4. And that's your answer for this. So now let's go to number 2. So the quartic function has zeros at -3, -1, and 2. And the 2 is order 2. So order 2 here means multiplicity. Of 2. So what does that mean? Means you put your zeros in. So the same thing that we did with the earlier question. So y equals a, x plus 3, x plus 1, and x minus 2 squared, because of multiplicity of 2. Now use the point 1 and 4. So that's x and y. So 4 equals a, x is 1, 1 plus 3, 1 plus 1, and 1 minus 2 squared, which gives me 4 equals a, that's a 4, that's a 2, and 1 minus 2 is -1. -1 squared gives you +1, so you don't have to write that, since when you multiply it in here, it just doesn't do anything. Now you have 4 equals 8a, and therefore a equals, divide both sides by 8, and a equals 1/2. Therefore, the answer is y equals 1/2 x plus 3, x plus 1, and x minus 2 squared. And this question is done. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like my video, comment, and also subscribe. Share with others so others could benefit. Till next time, stay tuned for my next video. Bye-bye.